As we strive to build wealth and achieve financial success, it's only natural to want to show the world just how far we've come. But what happens when we finally reach that point where we have more than enough to afford those luxury items and lavish experiences? Do we give in to the temptation to flaunt our wealth, or do we continue to practice a principle of frugal wealth and live out a life of simplicity and moderation? In this video, we'll explore why staying frugal is essential even when you're rich, and how maintaining a frugal mindset can bring both practical and long-term benefits to your life. Lower cost of living and lower taxes. One of the immediate advantages of living a frugal lifestyle is that you have a lower cost of living. You'll need less income to maintain your lifestyle without the burden of expensive car payments, high mortgage costs, and membership fees for private clubs. This means you'll have more disposable income to save and invest or use for other financial goals. In addition to a lower cost of living, practicing frugal wealth also has the benefit of lowering taxes. In countries with progressive tax systems, those with higher incomes pay a higher percentage of their income in taxes. By living a frugal lifestyle and keeping your costs low, you'll need less income to maintain your lifestyle and thus pay less in taxes. This can provide significant savings over the long term and give you more control over your finances. For example, in the United States, a married couple filing jointly in 2023 will pay a 24% federal tax rate on income over $190,000. Practicing frugal wealth and keeping your income below this threshold could save thousands of dollars in yearly taxes. It's a simple but effective way to stretch your income further and make the most of your financial resources. The ability to retire earlier and more control over your finances. In addition to the practical benefits of frugal wealth, there are also long-term advantages to gain from a frugal lifestyle. One of these benefits is the ability to retire earlier. By living below your means and saving and investing wisely, you'll be able to build up a substantial nest egg that will allow you to retire earlier than you might have otherwise. This can give you more time to pursue your passions and enjoy the fruits of your labor without the burden of a full-time job. Another long-term benefit of frugal wealth is greater control over your finances. You'll have more options available when you can live a frugal lifestyle and save and invest for the future. You'll be less reliant on your current income and more able to make financial decisions that align with your values and goals. This sense of control can bring a sense of freedom and peace of mind that can be hard to find in today's fast-paced and materialistic world. You will also have the opportunity to give back and make a positive impact on others. When you can live a frugal lifestyle and save and invest for the future, you'll have more financial resources available to donate to important causes. Whether it's supporting a local nonprofit, contributing to a global charity, or simply helping out a friend or family member in need, practicing frugal wealth can provide the means to make a difference in the world. This can bring a sense of fulfillment and purpose that goes beyond material possessions and can bring lasting satisfaction and happiness. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to hit the like button. Your support helps us create more valuable content and reach a wider audience. We appreciate your feedback and are always open to hearing your thoughts and suggestions. Staying grounded and avoiding the trap of constantly seeking more. While it's natural to want to improve our lives and surround ourselves with nice things, it's important to remember that material possessions and consumerism are not the key to happiness. When we become too focused on acquiring more and more, we risk losing sight of what truly matters in life. It's easy to fall into the trap of constantly seeking more and never feeling satisfied, even when we have more than enough. That's why it's important to stay grounded and remember what truly matters. This could be spending quality time with loved ones, pursuing our passions and hobbies, or simply enjoying the simple things in life. By focusing on these things and maintaining a frugal mindset, we can avoid the dangers of materialism and consumerism and live a more fulfilling and meaningful life. The dangers of materialism and consumerism. One of the dangers of constantly seeking material possessions and flaunting our wealth is that it can lead us down the path of materialism and consumerism. Materialism, the excessive focus on acquiring material possessions, has been linked to negative effects on mental health and well-being. It can lead to a constant feeling of inadequacy and a never-ending desire for more, leading to dissatisfaction and unhappiness. Consumerism, the constant focus on buying and consuming goods and services, can also have negative consequences. It promotes the idea that our worth and happiness are tied to what we own, leading us to seek out the latest and greatest products constantly. This can have detrimental effects on the environment as we consume more and more resources, and it can also lead to financial strain as we try to keep up with the latest trends. By practicing frugal wealth and living a frugal lifestyle, we can avoid the pitfalls of materialism and consumerism and stay grounded in what truly matters. We can find satisfaction and happiness in the simple things in life and avoid the constant craving for more. By maintaining a frugal mindset, we can build a truly fulfilling and meaningful life rather than one defined by our material possessions. Maintaining a frugal mindset. Simple habits for success. Developing and maintaining a frugal mindset isn't always easy, especially in a society that often values material possessions and consumerism above all else. However, there are simple habits that you can adopt to help you stay on track and continue to live a frugal lifestyle, even when you have financial success. One effective habit is setting financial goals and creating a budget. By setting clear financial goals for yourself, you'll be able to focus on what's truly important to you and resist the temptation to overspend on unnecessary items. Similarly, creating a budget will help track your spending and ensure you live within your means. It's also a good idea to regularly review your budget to see where you can adjust and cut back on expenses. Another important habit to adopt is practicing mindful consumption. This means taking the time to consider each purchase carefully and asking yourself if it's truly necessary or if it aligns with your values. It's also helpful to be aware of marketing techniques and resist the pressure to constantly upgrade to the latest and greatest products. By practicing mindful consumption, you'll be able to focus on what matters and avoid the trap of overspending. Finally, it's important to remember that frugality isn't about deprivation or living a miserly existence. It's about finding balance and living a fulfilling life while still being mindful of your financial resources. By adopting simple habits like setting financial goals, creating a budget, and practicing mindful consumption, you can maintain a frugal mindset and enjoy the many benefits that come with it. If you want to learn more about achieving financial success through frugal habits, check out our next video, Top 9 Frugal Habits for Achieving Financial Success. This video will share specific strategies and tips for cultivating a frugal mindset and building wealth over the long term.